guys, so I'm here at the first ever Oprah event where she invited some bloggers. Let me just turn around so I can show you the room. Lots of people here. Most I know, some I do not, but we are going to see some of her favorite things. We're getting a little sneak peek before the actual preview, and they're going to start, so I'm going to sit down and we're going to see what we have.
Thrilled to have you here. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Julia Fry. I'm the Associate Publisher of Advertising for the Oprah magazine. So, welcome to our first ever holiday blogger breakfast hosted by Adam Glassman. So, items to go through, 1,000, and that has to be whittled down to 87. So it's a pretty intensive process, a labor of love, to say the least. And then what happens is you have Adam has regular, you can talk a little bit more about this, he has regular Skype sessions with Oprah throughout the summer, back and forth on what the items are. Then once it's whittled down to a sort of more manageable size list, we literally, I think you all lock yourself in the conference room, Adam, Oprah, Gail King, some of our other senior editors, lock themselves in the conference room for a 2-day process where everything gets tried and tested and voted on to actually come down to the final list of 87 items in the magazine. So it's an intensive deal.
Very.
So
that this entire process really couldn't happen without this one woman over here named Manushka, who literally started as our intern last year. Without Manushka, really it wouldn't be possible. I like to do these little reveal boxes. I'm going to start with stocking stuffers. Look at you with all these. Wow, this is fun. Okay, under box number 1. We're going to talk about some stocking stuffers. I think probably most people who follow Oprah and know Oprah understand how much she loves her dogs. She really loves her dogs. And every time we do dog things in the magazine, people go crazy. From Anastasia of Beverly Hills, I don't know how many people know Anastasia, but she is Oprah's eyebrow guru, or she started as an eyebrow guru. You know Anastasia, you've heard of Anastasia. She now does a makeup line, and she does these really beautiful lipsticks and lip glosses. So we curated, and actually Oprah picked all 8 of these herself as being sort of the perfect colors for day to night, from office to evening. And you're gonna get 8 of these really super pigmented colors for $40, which is a really good buy. And it's Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and it really is exclusive to O Magazine. And I should say this also, we work really hard in putting together this list with unique things that people will not see everywhere else. To be hot sauce fanatics. I am too, so this is why I'm really always looking for a great hot sauce. Who likes hot sauce in this room? Oh, it is a hot sauce. Okay, A&B Hot Sauce is a relatively new company of these really cool people in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, who make hot sauce. Of course, in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. They grow their own peppers, and they do it in the roof up in wherever they live. And they make really fantastic hot sauce. And when Oprah tried this, she was like, hallelujah, a hot sauce. It's not just from Louisiana. And now I'm gonna have to get Stedman to try this new hot sauce. But these hot sauces come in a sort of original, mild, and then a really hot, more heat one. But these are really for hot sauce lovers. So if you know anyone who loves hot sauces, I would suggest giving that. So this is where we have a little bit of a fun moment right now. And I'm not actually Oprah Winfrey, but I will say, bring in the elves.
Oh, how funny.
Our elves, and everyone in this room is getting a bottle of hot sauce. You get a hot sauce, you get a hot sauce, you get a hot sauce. Everyone's gonna get a hot sauce.
Oh my God.
Made in Australia, merino lines. All moms or people who have little kids, this is really the gift I'm giving all my nieces and nephews. So the one that I really love that Oprah's buying for her nieces and nephews. So cute, from Emu, Australia. Super fun. It's very fun. It's a triple insulated canteen, believe it or not. It's a chic canteen that will keep things cold for up to 12 hours and warm for 24. She was still living in Chicago. She might consider putting her dog on. But in Santa Barbara, you do not need this. But it is faux fur, and it's very cute, and it is from our friends at Frontgate. You send this box, and you have a box of the most fresh, beautiful gardenias. Move to the cameras like this. To my love. And you know how much, Oprah believes in sort of books and letters and memorabilia. So what you do is that you write all these different kinds of thoughts. So when we first met is the first thing. So there's different prompts. When we first met, and you write all your feelings about when we first met. I never knew you were the one for me, or I knew you were the one for me when, ... and then you write all of that. What I love about us. And you write all that. And this is just something that you sort of do, maybe through the year, a month, and then you give this entire thing to your loved ones. So this company comes from Chronicle Books. They have ones like Letters to My Future Self, Letters to My Younger Self, Letters to My Baby for new moms, which I think is really great. Because when you just have your baby, you have all these wonderful emotions. My wishes for you are, what I want you to know about me is, the world I want to give you is. So it's a really very special, beautiful gift. And everyone in this room is getting one! Yay! We call them dressy sweatpants. They're from Vince. I don't know how many people here know Vince or wear Vince, but it's a really fantastic company. They're super comfortable. She has, I think at this point now, 4 pairs, because just as one gets dirty and goes into the washing machine, she pulls out another one. And because Oprah can never decide what she loves more, wearing pajamas or being in her bathtub. But for the most part now, she just wants to be comfortable, but she wants to look pulled together. There's that fine line between being a schlumpadinka and being kind of chic. Gloria Williams, aka the Foot Nanny of Beverly Hills, is literally Oprah's pedicurist. She's a woman who lived in Chicago, and she worked at what was once called the Harpo Spa, because Harpo had its own spa, because everyone worked for 14 hours a day. They couldn't really go out to get a blow dry or a manicure, and Gloria worked there. When everyone moved to California, so did Gloria, and she started her own line. And she does Lady Gaga, and she does Jennifer Hudson, she does Taraji P. Henson, and she does Oprah, and she really gives the most amazing pedicure I've ever had in my life. But if you can't make it to her, she can make it to you with her new kits. Literally, the bath salts, you soak your feet in this, and it's very delightful. But then you slather on her cream, her eucalyptus cream. You put on these socks, you go to sleep, and you wake up, and you have baby's feet. Literally, you have baby's feet. You're like, about thank this is wow, is your head gonna pop up? This is like the SMS skits of favorite things. Okay, well, you're gonna get very excited because everyone's bring in the movies.
I need a picture of that.
I was too excited.
Wait, where are you now?
That is amazing. I was too excited. I didn't know. I'm too excited. That's the Lumi smartphone case that lights up your face. Do you understand what just happened? She's like,
I've known Emily for many years, but she too runs her company out of her apartment here in the Village at NYU, and she has a business partner who's in LA. She grew up in LA. Her business partner's in LA. She's here in New York. This year, what MEJ has done, and they've expanded, is they have done really the most cute little night shirts. They're doing these little night shirts with great, clever zingers on them. I told my therapist about you. Every single person in our office sees this and cracks up and says, I need this, I want this, I need to buy this whole thing. Anyone in this room knows Oprah loves anything truffle. She went on a truffle hunt last year in Italy, and she came back with these truffle potato chips, We're gonna bring them out so people can try them. I know it's only like 9 a.m. but I think everyone can have potato chips at all times. So our elves are gonna bring them out and put them on the table. You're gonna try the truffle potato chips. Chelsea Market put together this hamper for us. So you'll get this entire hamper with 6 bags of the most delicious potato chips that you could send. It's a great gift to send like an office. Or again, for someone that you don't know what the hell to get them, but it's so cute, you've never seen it before, and they're chicer than Lay's, and they're really delicious. So we're gonna just put them out on the table so that people can try these chips. This is the Elvis cake. What Nancy did for us today, which I think is very smart, so that everyone could try it, is she made little cupcakes. So everyone, bring in the Elvis cake cupcakes for everyone to try.
I'm eating every letter.
And she's here so you can compliment her.
Oh, how exciting.
Take a picture. It's going to leave with us. I don't know how many of you have ever heard of the Bruffin. You're all like, ooh, what's the Bruffin? This is the Bruffin. And I have to say, honestly, this is probably the cronut of 2015. You're going to be talking about the Bruffin because the Bruffin is the gift of the season. And Michael has put together a set of, what did we do, 9 or 12? 12, a gift pack that you can then, we were all over the place. We wanted 16, we wanted 9, we ended up with 12 that you can ship all over the country. He has been baking, they have been baking from now until the eternity. And you can also get this on Amazon.com/Oprah. Okay, so bring out the Bruffins! We want everyone to bring out the Bruffins. They literally baked them this morning. If you don't feel like eating it right now, and that's fine, take it home, whatever Oprah likes. But we are very thrilled also, we have these great partners with us, and we found some other great gifts that we want to sort of show you. Had I seen these prior to working on favorite things, I would have probably put them on the list. But I'm now excited to show you because I'm obsessed with colored glass. This is from JCPenney, one of our partners. And they're really beautiful and they look very chic. And I must say, they really look like the Baccarat glasses that are out there, if anyone recognizes these. They're wonderful, you can put them in your dishwasher.